Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
Welcome back. It is now 5:50. Yoga is something really cool. It's popular here in Asheville, but it's something that may scare people. They may not know a lot about. It's about physical, mental, spiritual discipline. It can be therapeutic and inspiring. This morning we are joined by Gale Jann from Yoga at Your Place, and you're joining us this morning to tell us a little bit about yoga and how it can help everybody.
Right. Yoga is really about getting to know yourself better at your deepest level, and to realize that we're all interconnected through our breath, through just our basic nature of being one with the divine, whatever you want to call the divine, God, spirit, whatever. And so when we realize that, it changes how we look at the world, it changes our actions, and it enables us to do things that we might have thought were impossible, and they actually become possible for us.
That is very cool. And you go into workplaces sometimes and sort of help people maybe at their desk, or maybe help people sort of take some of the stress out of their life?
Well, basically when I go to the workplace, it's a way of it being more convenient for people not to have to travel to a yoga class, but I can come to them, I can tailor the class towards them. And what they learn is, a big thing about yoga is how you take what you learn on the mat off the mat. So learning to sit up taller. I've had people.
So you have some things to help us out here.
Okay, so you could take your hand on the top of your chest, and when you take a breath, breathe all the way up into there, up into the chest, and you notice how your shoulders come back, bringing you into a better alignment and making it easier for you to breathe.
So if you type all day, just doing that could really help you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And another shoulder stretch you could do, just a simple one, is take your hands behind your back, keep the elbows wide, and then begin to pull your hands away, keeping your ribs going back. And that also creates a nice stretch across your shoulders. Very simple to do, and can really make a big difference in how you breathe and how you feel.
That does make a big difference. So Yoga at Your Place, you don't have to go to a studio, you come to us.
Right, and I also offer classes in Asheville. I offer yoga for runners, I offer yoga for strength and toning. I'm doing special workshops all the time. I'm going to be doing a 40-day yoga challenge. So there's all different ways that you could take advantage of what I offer. Okay,
and coming up in the next hour, Holly and I are going to learn a couple different moves that we can do at work to sort of help relieve some stress. Thanks so much, Gale. We'll see you in about an hour or so.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, back 6:52 right now. Yoga is a physical, mental, and spiritual discipline, and it can be very therapeutic and inspiring.
And this morning we are joined by Gale Jann from Yoga at Your Place. I met you because I was having some trouble with shin splints in my running, and you helped me almost fix the problem immediately. And you talked about how you can help people at work, help people with all different sorts of, tightness or different problems that they may have.
Right, yoga's a lot about awareness and about bringing your body into a good alignment, using your breath, and really being kind to yourself. So taking the time to do the poses, to do the exercise, and to use your breath, and to realize, to really pay attention, like, oh, this is making me feel better.
And so there's some practical things people can do. Maybe let's say, you're one of those people that hunch over your desk all day and sit and type. We do that sometimes.
So we want to get in on it. We want you to help us get
we
relaxed
learned
this morning.
a little in the first segment in 5:30 about opening
and taking
your chest and taking your hands back. But you had some other things to show us?
Right. So a big thing is getting the spine moving. So one thing you can do is you can come to the edge of your chair, place your hands on your knees, take a big inhalation, bring your chest forward, lift your gaze up. It's like you're sticking your butt behind you. And when you exhale, you pull your belly in, you let your shoulders come forward, relaxing your neck. So the breath is always leading the way, and you're just trying to get your back moving in 2 different directions, and it feels really super good. Another thing we can do for our hips, because a lot of us have a lot of tight hips, is you can cross your right leg over your left, but spread your knees apart. Okay, and take your hands like on your thighs, and again, begin to stick your butt out behind you and lean forward, and you should feel a nice big stretch in the outer hip. You guys feeling that?
These are easy things you could just
yes,
do
at work. If you're sitting down, to keep yourself moving around a little bit.
Right, and then you could do the other side. So this is all just super simple.
And real quick, tell us, you have a quick program, Yoga at Your Place. You can come to people.
Right, I can come to you, you can come to me. I have different classes. I can teach you yoga therapy, I can teach you private yoga. get you, you know, so you can have a little routine that you can do daily on your own, and just really help you kind of appreciate that yoga, it teaches you that things that you thought maybe you couldn't do, actually you can.
Yoga at your place.
All right, sounds great. Rex, let's see it. You practicing over there?
Sitting up straight, I can take some lessons, so I'll try. All right.